What's up, Bows?
Happy April, and we hope you enjoyed our April Fool's joke last week.
But the real question is, JT, who do you like working with more?
Well, guys, the truth is, I like working with you all for different reasons, but it's definitely them.
Yeah, we like them more than you two.
Well, I'm Liz.
I'm Kylie.
And there's someone behind the camera, and this is your Rainbow Roundup. The University of Hawaii's women's water polo team celebrated senior night as they secured the victory against UC Irvine of 16-11 on Saturday. Senior Jordan Wedderburn's go-ahead goal in the overtime sparked a 5-0 run, leading the Rainbow Wahine and securing first place in the conference. The win extended UH's streak to 15 straight conference victories and 15 straight home wins, finishing the season undefeated at home for the second year in a row. 4 players earned hat tricks, led by Bernadette Doyle's 4 goals, calculating her 9th match this season of 3 goals or more. After an electrifying 4-3 first quarter, UH trailed 5-4 at halftime and 7-4 in the third, but the Bows battled back with a 3-0 run to tie it at 7-7. The fourth quarter was full of drama, with Doyle's flashy no-look goal giving UH an 11-10 lead, only for UC Irvine to tie it with under a second left, sending the match into overtime. Wedderburn's overtime goal fueled a 5-0 run, sealing the dramatic victory and another undefeated home season for the Bows. The Rainbow Wahine are gearing up for a 3-game road trip to take on San Diego, starting on Thursday at 3 p.m. Hawaii time. The action does not stop there, as they'll head over to UCLA as they take them on April 12th and then Cal State Fullerton on April 13th.
The Baseballs hosted Long Beach State for a country-themed weekend where they opened the series strong with a win on Friday, but couldn't carry the momentum over into Saturday and Sunday's game. Friday night was a showstopper in front of a sold-out crowd as Hawaii cruised to a 10-5 victory. The Warriors tied a season high of 17 hits and scored 9 or more runs in the 6th consecutive game, securing the program's longest streak since 1987. UH broke things open in the 3rd inning with a 3-run frame highlighted by Ben Ziegler-Nomo's 2-run double to center. Jared Quant followed up just 2 batters later with an RBI single to left, giving the Bows a 4-1 lead. Saturday saw a different story as UH bats were kept in check in a tough 3-2 loss despite another sold-out crowd. Jared Quant struck early again, launching a solo homer down the right field in the 2nd inning to put Hawaii on the board. Saturday's packed house marked the 2nd straight sellout and the 6th of the season, tying the 2011 mark for the most in a year since 1995. Sunday's series finale followed a similar script. The Bows attempted to rally but ultimately came up short in a narrow 5-4 loss to the Dirtbags. Now looking to regroup, Hawaii now starts an 8-game, 2-week road trip out in Santa Clara.
The 5th-ranked University of Hawaii men's volleyball team faced a tough challenge
out in California as they took on CSUN in a Big West matchup.
On Friday, UH struggled to find their rhythm, suffering their first sweep of the season. But the Warriors came roaring back on Saturday, securing the sweep to level the series. Christian Tatrisky led the charge with 12 kills and 2 aces, while Kurt Nooster's clutch ace on UH's 4th match point sealed the victory and delivered sweet redemption. The Rainbow Warriors served up 8 aces and hit an impressive .342 as a team.
With this victory, UH now sits at 5-1 in Big West play and sets the stage for an exciting matchup against Long Beach State.
Both teams sit atop of the Big West standings, and Saturday's senior night is already sold out. So be sure to get your tickets for Friday as the battle begins for the top spot.
The University of Hawaii men's tennis team faced off in a single match against UC San Diego over the weekend. The duo of Azuma Visea and Quinn Snyder started things off strong, taking down the Tritons duo in their match 6-2. Unfortunately, this win wasn't enough to propel the Bows to the top as they lost the match 4-2. Rainbow Warrior Tennis will wrap up their season with senior night against UC Riverside on April 15th at the UH Tennis Complex.
Softball had a 3-game series against UC Riverside over the weekend at the Rainbow Wahine Softball Stadium. On Friday, the first game didn't go the Bows' way, losing 4-2. Luckily, UH had 2 chances to bounce back from this loss with their doubleheader on Saturday, and they did just that, winning both games. In the first game, the Bows had some cushion heading into the 6th inning with a 4-1 lead. The Tritons made it interesting in the 6th, scoring 2 runs, but it wasn't enough as UH was able to gut out a 4-3 W. The second game of the doubleheader started slow as both teams were scoreless through the 6 innings, but the Bows made up for it with some fireworks in the final inning, scoring 3 runs and winning 3-2. UH was able to get this win thanks to Milan Ayat walk-off single, capping off a series win for the Bows. UH will now hit the road for a series against Cal State Bakersfield over the weekend.
The University of Hawaii's women's sailing team had an impressive performance at the PCC SC Women's Championship held out in Keahi Lagoon. Their performance earned them a spot in the 2025 ICSA Women's Nationals in St. Mary's, Maryland. In fleet racing, the Rainbow Wahine performed well, finishing second in 5 of their first 6 races. They ultimately finished with 41 points, comfortably ahead of third place USC. Vivian Bonser skippered the A division alongside crew Stella Tahirian, while Malia Johnson led the B division with crew Sophia Schaefer. Their efforts throughout the weekend helped secure the team's place in Nationals. The Rainbow Wahine secured their 4th straight spot in the Fleet Nationals and 22nd overall.
The Beach Bows capped off the Best in the West tournament against 5 different ranked opponents. UH started the tournament strong, winning 3-2 against number 14 ranked Stenson. The match was highlighted by an intense battle between UH Sydney Miller and Sophie Bushman against their Stenson opponent, winning the match 32-30, 21-10, and 15-12, clinching the win for the Bows. UH went on to face 3 consecutive top 10 opponents and fell in all 3 contests. In the Bows' final match of the tournament, they set things right, beating number 16th ranked North Florida 3-2. The Beach Bows now return home for their final 2-game regular season matches against Cal and GCU, with senior night festivities to follow. Don't be fooled, guys, we're happy our crew is all back together.
And we can't wait to see you guys this week with all the upcoming events.